Hello friends, a sincere welcome to my channel. Do you often wonder why your child or student is behaving in a certain way? Children's behavior, whether it is good or bad, is a form of communication. So why do children misbehave? What are the reasons behind the behavior? It is important to understand the behavior in order to deal with it appropriately and find a solution. Often it can be in an attempt to meet their needs. For instance, if they want to get out of doing something like homework, tidying their room, or going to bed, attention-seeking comes in different forms. For instance, if they feel you are giving more attention to their sibling, they may act up to get more attention from you, or perhaps to gain access to a wanted, tangible item such as a toy, iPad, candy, etc. Some behaviors may feel good for the child to do, even though they know they should not. Try to get to the bottom of the reason before punishing a child. By the way, please don't forget to subscribe to receive notifications of new videos. Thank you. Children may not know how to verbalize what is upsetting them, so it is your role to help them to express themselves. Be patient and understanding. Try to put yourself in their shoes and see things from their point of view, even if it seems illogical. This will help you to respond appropriately and calmly. Try to focus on the child underneath the behavior. These could include things like shouting, being rude, or running around the house. Consider the function of the behavior. Why does the child do the behavior? How does it make them feel afterwards? If a child feels good after doing something, then that behavior is likely to be repeated. Try to find alternative activities that will be more appropriate for your child and help them to relax. Make sure you praise good behavior and reward it appropriately. Try to catch them being good. Ignore minor bad behavior. Don't confront a child when they are in the middle of the behavior. Negative attention. Challenging behavior can come from feelings of insecurity or frustration, even if they appear cocky. Children, and indeed adults, may compensate for feelings of inadequacy with disruptive, abrupt, or withdrawn behavior. Many children will display challenging behavior to gain access to something they really want, like an extra candy at the sweetie shop, or access to an iPad or phone. If you always give in when your child throws a tantrum, they will continue to do it because it works. Stay strong and consistent with your rules and boundaries. If you tell your child no, stick to it. Don't give in just to make the behavior stop. If you give in once, your child will expect you to give in again next time. By giving in, you are rewarding the behavior. Give them choices, but make sure the choices are limited and appropriate. Give them 2 choices rather than asking them what they would like. This gives them a sense of control over the situation and helps them to make decisions. It also makes their choice and its consequences their own responsibility. Children who feel neglected may become disruptive in class or deliberately break rules in order to get noticed. They may act out in different ways to get that attention they feel they deserve. Try to spend quality time with your child and give them the attention they need. Make sure they know you love them and that you are there for them. If your child acts out for attention, try not to react negatively. Instead, make sure they know you won't give them the attention they are looking for if they behave badly. When it comes to escape, you should try to think about what your child is trying to escape from and how you can help them to overcome this. Is there something specific that they don't like? Is it too difficult? Are they worried about something? Talk to your child about what they're finding difficult and see if there is anything you can do to support them. Try to avoid the blame game. Praise them when they show willingness to participate and try to build up their confidence. All kinds of behaviors occur for a reason. Often, children display challenging behavior as a way to meet their needs. It is important to try to understand why the behavior might be happening in order to deal with it appropriately. Understanding why a particular type of behavior might be happening can help you choose which strategies to use and which alternative choices you can offer your child. Without being able to identify the problem behind the behavior, it can be more difficult to find a suitable solution. Behavior may occur for one of these 4 common reasons: escape, attention, tangible items, and reinforcement. Let's further consider each one of these in more detail. Escape. Challenging behavior is used by the child to escape from situations, tasks, or even people. Attention. To get attention from a parent, teacher, or peer. Tangible items. To gain access to something they want. Children can become obsessed with wanting something they don't necessarily need. Then once they have it, they almost immediately move on to wanting something else. Reinforcement. The behavior is internally reinforcing to the child. It helps them to release stress, even though it might lead to more problems afterwards. It's important to remember that children behave in certain ways for a reason. If you liked this video, please share it with other teachers and parents. For behavior strategies, feel free to check out my book, Simple but Effective: A Guide to Managing Your Child's Behavior, in the link in the description.